good. Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember what we did. We tried to say goodbye to Pooh. But we didn't go to his house. Boom, 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 doo doo doo, boom, doo doo, boom, boom, boom. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. I don't know all the words to this song. He's Winnie the Pooh. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's Owl. Thanks. Okay, so this is not like Kingdom Hearts 2 Winnie the Pooh, where there's just chests everywhere. Hello? Reneg also. What is also supposed to mean? Ring also? Ring lasso. Hello, Mr. Sanders? You Mr. Sanders?
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my
You know,
fill.
maybe I identify with Pooh the most out of all of them. He's just trying to eat all the time. He gets sad when there's no food. The camera in here is not great. Isn't there something in here? It's a thing. It's elixir. So is there nothing else happening? I have to get torn pages, right? Let me guess you'd like to know what happened. I don't want to know what happens next. I mostly just want the rewards for completing the world. Yeah, I'll find them. Okay, goodbye. Bing, bing, bing. Hi, Merlin. Okay, yeah. I'm not coming. Oh, I didn't want to practice magic. I was just trying to mash through your conversation. Let me out. Let me down. No, I don't care. I know how to practice. Go back. Leave me. Okay. Did I get the chest behind the house? We can't get that one until Clyde. We don't have Yellow Trinity. So I guess we can't get anything behind the house. Like I said, most of this is just gonna be me singing the background music as I play through the game. Who could it be?
There you are.
It's Riku.
What's going on?
Where'd you get the sword?
Riku!
Is $70?
Hey, cut it out.
If you're going
I'm
to
not
play
trading this
through
to
it, yes, I think
Right?
so. If you're
I
not
hope
going
not.
to play through it,
Took
then
forever to
no.
find you.
Riku!
Is it really? I mean, three
Wait a second. Where's
three
Kylie?
alone is probably
Isn't she
still
with
like a
you?
$30-$40 game, I guess, huh?
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally
Like, are you
free.
thinking about getting the Steam
Hey,
versions?
She might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon.
Like, I would say
Don't worry.
3 with the DLC is worth
Just
$30,
leave
$40.
everything to me. I know this.
Okay, listen, there's a lot of hate for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Leave it to who?
A lot of it isn't warranted.
Sora.
It's actually a
What
lot
did
of
you-
fun.
I've been looking for you, and Kyrie too. With their help.
Especially with Remind.
Who are they?
Remind made it really good.
We visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Boom, boom,
Really?
boom,
Well, what do you know?
boom.
I never would have guessed.
But yeah, I wouldn't get them
Oh,
unless
guess
you do
what?
plan on playing
Sora's
through
the
all of
Keyblade
them.
Master.
What's that mean?
So this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay,
Boom,
so you're
boom.
coming with us, right? We've got this awesome
It's
rocket.
not. The combat is so good. It's so fluid.
What?
The only
Oh, come on.
downside
He's
is
my
the amount
friend.
of stuff they tried to shove into combat, like the rides.
He's gone.
Don't talk. We don't talk about
Riku?
the attractions, but we can delete. You can turn those off.
Nice going.
I mean,
well.
Keyblade transformations
At
are
least he's
basically
okay.
drive forms that you can use more
And who
often,
knows?
so it gets a little
Maybe
easy.
we'll run
But
into
on hard
Kyrie soon,
mode,
too.
like on critical mode, that I think critical mode is how Kingdom Hearts games are supposed to be played. It's the most fun way to play them. Granted, it is actually hard, but it makes the game more fun. I totally missed the entire conversation with Riku. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a really fun adventure game. Every Kingdom Hearts was... It wasn't perfect. Not everyone was perfect. Birth by Sleep had very floaty combat. Birth by Sleep was probably the weakest combat-wise, but the card system, or the command system was pretty cool. Birth by Sleep is probably the hardest one to play on critical mode because of how floaty the combat is. But Birth by Sleep, I think, has one of the best stories out of all the games.
You see,
Dream Drop Distance introduced time travel, so it's not a good game. I'm fine with it every other way, but as soon as you introduce time travel into a plot, you lose points. Unless if it's compelling.
Evidently. Now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy.
Also all the, like,
Nothing, no
attraction...
more
What was
can
it called?
come
Not attraction flow.
I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Riku's turn to the dark side. I delivered the book, Sid. I don't remember. The way you can bounce off the walls and do all the attacks, it's a little overpowered in Dream Drop Distance. It's still a little overpowered in 3, but it's not as bad. I mean, to be fair, the only ones on the PS2 was Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. Chain of Memories was only on the PS2 in the Japanese Final Mix version. Kingdom Hearts 1 combat, super clunky. If you play other Kingdom Hearts games and go back to 1, very clunky. But the world exploration is probably the best, because there's like secrets in worlds and it's just fun to explore. And they lose that the longer they go on. Kingdom Hearts 2 probably has some of the best combat. In air can be a little bad because there's no dodging. I have started Chain of Memories so many times, and I don't like deck building card games. Actually, right now, it's done. I haven't released it yet, but I have a video coming out of me ranking every single minigame in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I talk about card building minigames a lot during the Queen's Blood section, where I rank Queen's Blood. I don't like card building games, and Chain of Memories is built all around card building. So I think the combat could be really fun, but only if you like card building games. But Chain of Memories does have one of the most fun stories, I think. It's one of the few times you actually see Sora, like, actually... I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. Sora, like, lose it and get mad, and... I think it's a very unique story. It's also kind of dark. Larxine's a total bitch. I stopped playing. I could not get into Yu-Gi-Oh! After... Like, I don't even know anything. Like, synchro summoning? I don't know what that is in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you know, seasons 1, 2 of the show, and that's about it. The down. So like that's Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories. That's 1 and 2. 2, I think, doesn't have as much fun for the world designs as 1 does. It's fine. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not like super special, I don't think. Not that the world designs are bad, there's just nothing to them besides walking through them. No, I dropped off after Synchro Summoning. I played... What was the Yu-Gi-Oh game that released on, like, PS4, I think? That let you, like, play through as, like, a story mode and stuff? Once I got to the Synchro Summoning part, I was like, I have no idea what's happening, and didn't play much further. Where am I going? I'm going to the clock tower. Chain of Memories. I didn't actually play Recoded. That one was the mobile game that they made for 3DS, I think. I've only watched the cutscenes for it because that's all that there is in this version of the game. I didn't actually play 358 over 2 days either. But the story is really good in it. Controversial, I'm not a big Roxas fan. I think Roxas as a character is just fine, but at the time he came out, all the emo people were going, he's the best character ever made. So I think that's why Roxas became so popular. It came out at the perfect time for emo kids to just absolutely love him. Not that I think he's a bad character or anything, I'm not like the biggest Roxas stan. Same thing with like Xion. I love Axel. Yeah, that's 358 over 2 days. Or 358 days over 2, I think is how it's supposed to be worded. It's only for the DS. So you'll have to play it on the DS. They never made a full version of it for anything else. You do actually get to play as all the organization members in the game, which is pretty cool. Well, but you still have to play it as a DS game, which I don't want to do. I shouldn't be using magic. We have to go into a boss battle. I think it also had multiplayer, which was cool for a Kingdom Hearts game. It's one of the only... I think it's the... No, Birth by Sleep had multiplayer, but it was a bitch to do. I remember setting up my PS3 to do ad hoc party so I could play Birth by Sleep online with my PSP, so I could get Ultima Weapon. I wonder if they made those any easier. I don't think I've got Ultima Weapon in Birth by Sleep ever since it wasn't on the PSP. You have to fight through like a boss gauntlet. And you could play it online with other people. So I don't know if the difficulty was scaled to only do it with other people. So it might be really hard doing it without anybody. Where are you? I hear you. Oh, Birth by Sleep also had Kingdom Hearts Monopoly, and that was actually fun. I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing that one. What other games were there? Oh, and then, you know, there was, Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage, which was basically the tech demo. I have to do this more. For 3. Which I actually liked some of the magic spells better in that than I did the way they looked in 3. But that's like a 2-hour game. I mean, but you could just get the collection. You can get the collection without 3. This one right here. The Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 2.5 remix. It comes with 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, the cutscenes from Chain of Memories, the cutscenes from Recoded. What else? There's 6 things here. What am I missing? 1, Chain of Memories. 2, then Recoded, Birth by Sleep. It's all of them except for Dream Drop Distance. 2.8 has Dream Drop Distance and A Fragmentary Passage and the Kingdom... Oh, I forgot about Union Cross, the mobile game. Don't forget about the mobile game, because that's actually important to the backstory now that we're moving into Kingdom Hearts 4.
Thunder! Thunder! Here!
I'm gonna just thunder all of them, because I don't want to fall, and then we'll just go to the accessory shop. How many do I have? I haven't been keeping track of the ones I got. Oh god, I'm missing 2. I only can think of 1. Which one am I missing? I don't know. I fucked up. Oh, the one in the Moogle shop, which I can't get yet. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I said I gotta go fight the bell boss. There are a lot. And a lot of them all have stupid names. You know, Birth by Sleep, 358 days. Birth by Sleep isn't that bad. But like 358 days over 2, but you write it as 358 divided by 2 days. Dream Drop Distance, I feel like they literally were just trying to come up with a name that would have 3 Ds in the title since it was on the 3DS. Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage. The fuck is that? I did love the troll in 3, where before you go to Hercules, or Olympus, it's just like Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Oh, I guarded way too early. Yeah, he did it twice. Wait. Oh my god. I need Leaf Bracer. Well, there goes all my magic. I didn't put items on either. That's fine. Who needs items? Oh, I don't have scan yet. I forget which one has more health, the health or the hands. Yeah, and then you have the mobile games, which are like Union Cross, or it's Union. Was it Union and then it was renamed to Union Cross? What is he doing? They gave us patches to a single player. Like every game is something. I mean, I get it's. Every game is important to the main story, though. Like, you can't just play 1, 2, and 3 if you want to understand the story. There's so much from every game, like, going forward. Like, you can't play Kingdom Hearts 3 unless you also know what happened in Birth by Sleep and 358 over 2 days and Dream Drop Distance. Like, you can't just do 1, 2, 3. You gotta do them all. I mean, they kind of did that with, like, they never made Coded or 358 over 2 days. 358 days over 2, Jesus. As playable games. They just made them as cutscenes available to watch in games. Oh, and then there's also Memory of Melody, the rhythm game, which I'm excited for that. In case you ever wanted to play Guitar Hero Kingdom Hearts. Ow. Which, again, has important story elements. Not a lot, but it has some important story elements. We did it. That was way harder than it should have been, because I was trying to think of all the games. Oh, we got Arrow. The strongest spell in this game. Which I never ever use. Got a Navigee piece. Boom, 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 boom. I understand. Boom, boom. Okay. What are we doing? We're just going to talk to Sid. I want to save. I need to look real quick. I want to see all. I'm pretty sure I listed all of them. Oh, can I not look? Back. Okay. So yeah, this one comes with Final Mix, Chain of Memories, 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and Recoded. But Recoded and 358 Days Over 2 are only cutscenes. And it's still like 4 hours worth of cutscenes. But Birth by Sleep probably has the weakest combat, but there still is a lot to it, and it is a lot of fun. And I think it has one of the best stories. I love Terra, Aqua, and Ben. They're my favorite trio, probably. And Terra did nothing wrong. He's not the series Darth Vader. Well, he is a little bit. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, back here, we gotta talk to Sid, and then we're on our way to Agrabah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. They all mattered. But that's not even the whole collection. Hold on, you got... Then you have... I didn't install it yet, because I have so little space. Sort by alphabetical. Where is it? Okay, so then after Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 Remake, you then have Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And this one has Dream Drop Distance, the cutscenes made for Union Cross, the mobile game, and the 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage. Then you have Melody of Memory, which is not the mobile game, the thing. The rhythm game. And then you have 3 Remind. So we're gonna play through all of them eventually. It'll just take some time. Well, it might not take too long. Some of them are kind of short. Oh, we can't warp to Agrabah. I gotta do more gummy ship. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. We're not doing tournaments yet. We're gonna warp. Actually, I believe the speedrun strat is to warp here and then fly to the portal, because the portal is closest to Wonderland, which I've never done in my life. But I've been watching Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 speedruns, and that's what they said, so we're gonna do it. So less gummy ship flying is good with me. Also, apparently, the less pieces your gummy ship has, the faster it moves. So speedrunners will literally just make a gummy ship that's a cockpit, 1 engine, and 1 gun, and that's it. That's all you need, and you're super fast. Until they get haste, and then they'll throw haste on it. Wow, that is a really close portal. I don't think I've ever gone this way. I've always used the Olympus Coliseum portal. I probably should have looked to see if Sid had some gummy ship parts I could have added on just to make this a little quicker. Oh well, we have to go back eventually. Actually, right after we finish Agrabah, we're gonna go back because that's when we unlock the accessory shop. I mean, the Moogle shop, the synthesis. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Why do you hate the idea of people speedrunning a game like this? Kingdom Hearts 2, like, critical mode level 1 speedruns are some of my favorite ones to watch. Just because I love watching people basically be able to fight any boss at the lowest level and win. Where I'm like, nope, I gotta probably over level. I can see that. I don't like speedruns where people, like, break the game. Like glitchless any percent, or glitched any percent speedruns. Where it's just like, did you really play the game, or are you just abusing the broken parts of the game?
I'm certain we'll find it soon enough.
But they do have to play through the majority of the game when they speedrun it. You don't have to play through every single world, but...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
Oh my god, it actually is Gilbert Gottfried, isn't it?
Trouble than she's worth.
You said
It's the
we had
Aflac
things
duck.
under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important...
Actually, I recently found out it's the same thing with Final Fantasy X. There's very little you can do to speedrun it. Like, as far as skips and stuff like that, because it's such, like, just a linear, straightforward game.
Don't steep yourself in darkness.
So, even when they're speedrunning it, they still have to play through the majority of the game, and they have to get through some really hard combat battles at low levels.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Maybe I should do the Coliseum competition, just to level up some, because I feel like I'm under-leveled. I didn't mean to leave this fight. I want the chests and stuff. He's an actor. Like, he was a regular actor, and then he also became, like, a voice actor. He is the original Iago from Aladdin, and then he's also the voice of the Aflac duck from the Aflac commercials. Don't ask me, I mean, he's a comedian, so don't ask me what else he's been in. I can only think of him as Iago. Tink, tink. I don't know why. I feel like I'm normally like level 24 or something like that when we get here. I could just be misremembering, but... that I don't know. He was probably in a Family Guy reference at some point. Everything's doing a lot of damage. I'm not looking forward to Pot Centipede. That's mine. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. He does, that's the most, like, recognizable thing. I mean, it's not just the voice, it's also the fact he's always squinty-eyed. He's got a very memorable face and voice. Why does Aladdin just have a mega elixir lying around? Where am I going? Must be this way, because it's the only other way I can go. Ow.
This is it. Is someone hiding behind those boxes?
Hello?
You're doing a terrible job. I'm Jasmine. I'm Jasmine. You know, I never knew what a vizier was as a kid. I just thought it was, I don't know, part of his name or something. His name was Jafar Vizier, or maybe Jafar was his last name.
A legend. Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah,
I bought
the
Donald
boy
and
who
Goofy new
holds
weapons
the
and I never gave them. Why is why? It feels like the floor is tilted in this corner. Why are we fighting at a Dutch angle? Why? Have I never noticed this before? Or is it... I feel like the game is slightly tilted. Okay, let's give them their new weapons. Not that it really helps them that much. They can't stand on that box. Oh, is there another one? No. Ting, ting. I just noticed he puts the key in upside down. He puts the circle part at the bottom.
This is it. Come on.
I guess I'm also not doing very much damage because I am still using the starting Keyblade.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I can see that. He was the dentist? Oh, I'm just supposed to leave now. Boom, boom, boom.
Take that. Fire.
Oh god, I'm also not looking forward to you. This is such a long link. Hold on, you guys, you're winning. You're doing great. Oh, Donald, you died to a bunch of shadows? Oh. is there a picture of Kronk? He wasn't Kronk. Kronk was... I forget his name. Kronk was Joe. Joe, who was Joe in Family Guy? He was also Lemony Snicket in a series of unfortunate events. What's his name? I keep thinking like a Burton, not a Burton. Chris. What was his name? I'm gonna remember it. Patrick Warburton. That's his name. That's who voices Kronk and is like Joe. He also has a very distinctive voice. Hi, Carpet. Maybe he was Kronk in the Emperor's New Groove series. Because I think there was a TV series. You know what? I never use summons. Let's use summons this playthrough. Ow. Hold on, we gotta escape. Oh, I cannot charge this up with these guys flying around.
Get me straight.
They're just gonna throw their sword at me. I'm dead. Maybe we shouldn't have summoned Simba. I keep trying to charge up and nothing happens. There we go. Good job, Simba. You attacked once and left. Okay, thanks. It's the very first summon you get. You get it for basically going to Winnie the Pooh world.
Gosh, not again! Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up.
Tinkerbell's the best summon. You don't remember Tinkerbell? Mushu's basically just a minigun that sits on your head.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary
Who else
treasure.
is here? Dumbo.
Just paid a visit to the Cave
Dumbo's
of
also
Wonders.
pretty good. Bambi I
found
never
that magic
use.
carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever
There
holds
is
the
Genie.
lamp
Genie I
can
also
summon
never
Leave
use.
the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp.
You know,
Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. His winner is Aladdin. Congratulations.
I'm pretty sure the guy who
Patience,
voices
my
Genie
fine
in this
feathered
game
friend.
is...
Any 3 wishes. Oh,
I don't remember his name. It's the guy who voices Homer,
Then I make like a
I
banana
think.
and stick it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I do that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 candles loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh,
IMDb.
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine,
It's always a girl.
but she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Yeah, it is. The same guy who voices Homer Simpson is the guy who voices Genie in this game, and maybe in 2. Donald just dies so much. I can't have him in the party. I'm sorry. I never use... I sound staticky?
Ah, fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes
Oh,
with a
the
job.
sound for the
Phenomenal
game is
cosmic
staticky.
powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Say, Genie, what if I used my last wish
weird.
to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
After this cutscene, I'll reset it
You
and
do
see what
that?
happens.
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Yeah, I hear it. I think I know what caused it. Bum, bum.